Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess and thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Today I'm doing a brow video, which you might be wondering, like, where are my eyebrows? And I keep looking in my little viewfinder here because I'm so used to seeing eyebrows that it's really awesome. I bleached my brows. Just kidding, I am showing you guys all of the brand new Kat Von D Beauty Superbrow pomades. These are 24-hour brow pomades and I have them in a couple of colors. And if you would like to see my first impression and review of these products, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with the packaging. I have 3 of the colors of the Superbrow. I have Whiteout, I have Lemmy Green, and I have the color Scarlet. The Superbrows are 24-hour long-wearing brow pomades. They are incredibly opaque and very long-wearing, and they come in a variety of colors. I believe a link down below to an image of Leah Carmichael, who is one of the makeup artists from the Kat Von D Beauty Artistry Collective. She swatched every single shade of the Superbrow. She did a really beautiful, comprehensive job, so you guys can see how they apply and how they all look on someone of her skin tone. Today I have on Whiteout, and I am going to show you guys how I apply Whiteout, and it's very easy, very comprehensive, and these are so incredibly opaque. I absolutely love them. They were a dream to apply. They're not sticky. They do dry down. They also have a color called Bleach. That's gonna be more of your traditional bleach brow look, but I picked up Whiteout because they were out of bleach when I got these at IMATS, but they did go live today. Today is April 20th, and they are now currently on the Kat Von D Beauty site and the Sephora.com page as well. I don't know when they make it in stores though. One container is 5 grams or alternatively 0.18 ounces. So for a size comparison, this is the Anastasia Dip Brow pomade and this is the 24-hour Superbrow by Kat Von D. The Dip Brow is 4 grams instead of the Kat Von D 5, so it is a little bit more product for the Kat Von D. I believe that the Dip Brow pomade retails for $18 and the Kat Von D Superbrow retails for $19. So you get a little bit more product with the Kat Von D. It's just something to keep in mind. As far as the texture goes, these are very creamy, very pigmented, quite like the Dip Brow is. So when you're using the Dip Brow, you want to use a very sparing amount, keep very little product on the brush unless you want a very strong, intense brow, and they're really high pigment products. So if you're someone who really likes using a pencil or is very heavy-handed, maybe these products aren't for you. So I will talk about the colors that I got personally, but I do want to talk about the shade range. I'm going to put a little image up of the shade range right here. I am a little bit curious as to the reason for not including any like warm tone brow colors, and I've looked at a lot of different comments and things, and so because basically they have like a primary color selection for the pomades, they are not doing any specific shades. They wanted to do all of the brights and the neutral tones, but leaving out like an auburn, because theoretically the system is that because there's primary and because there's all the browns, you can mix to create any color in the spectrum at all. While this product Scarlet is absolutely stunning, this is not an auburn brow color. You would have to mix this with a brown, and I will show you what I would do personally for my own brow color naturally, but I will get to that later. Some people are kind of confused as to why there isn't an auburn and feel like maybe it's a little unrealistic that you would get, you know, 4 different shades just to make your own, but I think if you're thinking about these in a kit sense for a makeup artist, that is really perfect because you can create any custom color eyebrow, and there are a lot of brands that have auburn and reddish tones on the market, but having a really beautiful, cool brown shade range and then also all of these brights is really fabulous because these are multi-purpose products. You can use them on the eyes, on the cheeks, on the lips, on the body. You can really use these for anything because they're just high pigment cream waterproof product. I think if you are a working makeup artist or you're a huge makeup enthusiast, there is no possible way that you can go wrong picking some of these up. I think that they're stunning and incredible value for money because you're really not going to run out of these anytime soon after purchasing, because a little goes a long way. Now that that is done, I will go into some swatches. The first color I'm going to swatch is Whiteout. I think that Whiteout would be incredible as an eyeshadow base and also to use as a lip mix to lighten any lipsticks that you might have. The next color I have is Scarlet, a very true bright cherry red. In addition to using this for eyebrows, you could absolutely use this as a lip color. You could use it for the cheeks, the eyes as a really good base for a big red smoky eye, and I think that this would be absolutely stunning once again mixed in with other lipsticks. And the last color that I picked up is called Lemmy, which is a foresty blue-green. And these are the colors that I picked up. So before I go into the tutorial showing you guys how I got my Whiteout brows, I am going to show you how I would use one of these products to warm up a brow look. For me, I didn't pick up any of the brown tones of the Superbrow just because I have lots of the Anastasia Dip Brow. So if you at home want to pick one of these up and implement it into your other brow items, I will show you how now. So I have the Anastasia Dip Brow right here in the color taupe, and I'm going to take a little spatula right here and take a teeny tiny bit, and I'm going to run it down the back of my hand here. This is a great trick if you're on a shoot and someone has a brow color, like let's say someone has lavender hair. You can grab the Dip Brow in taupe and then maybe one of the Superbrow in Roxy, which is the true purple, and you could mix them together to create like a smoky brown lavender color. So now with the other side of my spatula, I'm going to take a teeny tiny bit of Scarlet, and by mixing it with the taupe, you're going to get a color that suits your brows. So you can create, when this is what they're saying when they say you can create any custom color, now you have kind of like a smoky browny red. And that would look really fabulous with my current hair color. So by doing something like this, and you could even scrape it up and put it onto a palette, but this is what they're talking about. You're able to create any shade out of these pigments. So now I will roll you guys into the look of me using the Whiteout on my brows. So with my Anastasia Beverly Hills number 15 brush, I am just going to be applying the Kat Von D Superbrow in the color Whiteout. And the basic idea of what I'm doing is applying it like I normally would with a classic brow pomade, but because I want to make sure that I'm coating every strand of hair so they get nice and white, what I'm going to be doing is pushing the color backwards through the natural direction of the hair growth and then combing it back towards the natural way that my brows sit, and that way there's no darkness peeking through and I can accurately gauge how opaque the color is going on. But as you guys can see, the color is going on super smooth and opaque and taking very little product to do so. And just so you guys know, I'm looking at these swatches that I did maybe like a minute or two ago, and I'm rubbing pretty forcefully here. They're not going anywhere. This is insane. I honestly think these brow products are so cool. Please don't forget to leave a comment down below and let me know if you're planning on picking any of these up or if you would consider giving them a try once they make it into Sephora's. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will speak to you guys in the next video. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Bye.